Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Fire Force or炎炎no Shovel on episode 21. This episode right here, nothing much I can really give a lot of detail in unless you really want details. You're better off watching the episode itself. So if anything else, let's just get this started. The first half of the episode, or should I say 60% of the episode, is just like Vulcan and Obi taking on Giovanni and Lisa. You know, Giovanni, the guy with the bird mask face whatsoever. We have to it that Lisa looks like she was beating up Obi in this episode, but Obi actually made it look like he was actually losing by distracting her with that fact and throws some water grenades to weaken her. Of course, Vulcan saves her from falling down. We have to it that Giovanni gets Lisa as a hostage and tells Vulcan to shoot Obi so you could save her, you know? But we have to it that Vulcan did shoot Obi, but that was all of a distraction to make sure he lets go, and Obi actually is okay, due to the fact that thanks to Vulcan's technical blacksmithing skills, however you want to call it, he ends up armoring the trench coat that Obi is wearing, saying that I can't let my captain be a little like unprotected. And we see to it that Obi ends up taking on Giovanni, and he does push him back a bit, but not to a point where Giovanni is injured. He ends up actually telling Obi a couple things here and there about like Adela verse and some history lessons, which is very important, honestly. I mean, if you guys watch the episode, you'll get the idea, but it's nothing really special, but it looked really important to me. But this Adela burst is something that Shinra has, and that's the reason why Giovanni decides to give a distraction to Obi so he does not get near Shinra, where he's going to be reunited with Sho. Eventually, he does make his escape, but not before. After that, we get to see Maki-chan along with the others reuniting with Obi because they were calling out his name, you know. But we get to see the other second half involving Shinra having to have these visions and ends up seeing Sho, you know. And we see to it that Shinra is glad to see Sho, but Sho calls him that he's filthy and that his mother figure is the Evangelius, which apparently looks like to me he must have been brainwashed. And apparently that goes with Lisa as well, because I'm surprised Sho really became that kind of filthy maggot, but I guess that's not really the case because he's just been brainwashed. But we don't really know what kind of brainwashing they did to Sho and Lisa. But one thing for sure, Shinra and Sho did clash against each other. It looks like to me they seem to be on par, and it looks like Shinra seems to have the upper hand because of his speed. But Dr. Licht ends up taking an analysis into Sho's other ability, which is also considered to be dangerous, because it looked like Sho used some kind of ability to stop time whatsoever, and he ends up actually injuring Shinra more than he has to. And we see to it that Shinra ends up saying, what is that ability? I don't get it. Sho explains that like this ability he has right here, no matter how fast you are, you won't be able to touch me. After Dr. Licht, who apparently is with Shinra, looks into it very carefully, he realizes what Sho is talking about and tells Shinra, we gotta get the hell out of here, man. This guy's way too much for you. He will instantly really kill you if you continue this. And Shinra's like, what in the blazing Pete's are you even talking about? And Sho's like, you see here, he has some kind of control over this dimension, which I go like, what the heck does he mean by dimension? And Sho's like, you know what? I really can't tell you in words, so I'm going to show you to you in terms of action. So he somehow transports or teleports Shinra and himself to a different dimension. And it looks like to me it's similar to what Shinra has been seeing in this episode. And seeing that double space whatsoever. So, like I said, it was action-packed, but nothing really special or big. But the fight with Sho and Shinra, it looks like to me this is going to be one hell of a freaking obstacle for Shinra, because he wants to save Sho and drag him to the surface world and away from the Evangelius, but apparently that won't be easy. I mean, we'll have to see how determined he is in terms of like will and spirit against Sho. Especially Sho, man. That guy's a monster already. So, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.